supposedly we're back to where we once were. Just bought a brand new set of headphones, and without the drivers, they're just as worthless as tits on a fucking golden statue. Oh, whatever. But I wanted to show you something. Here's my desktop, and this is the digital setup that's in the car. The fuel level used to be here. Now it's down here. This is now the speedometer so I can actually see it. I could move it to the center right here where I could make it good and big, but this is not bad. This is actually the lap time counter, oil pressure, water temperature, oil temperature. They're right where they're supposed to be. This is the RPMs, and this, it says kph, but it's not, it's fuel. I'm not sure I can move this back and forth, so I've not fucked with it. Anyway, I hope this is coming out. You can't prove it by me, but let's go to Assetto Scortelia here and see if I've got any sound. Oh my God, it's enough to drive a man fucking bird shit. I mean, totally fucking out of your mind. And just jump up and down, livid fucking. Oh my God, things can be so fucking difficult. They shouldn't be difficult, but they're so fucking difficult sometimes that honestly you get sick of the battles. You really do. You get sick of the fucking battles. This thing needs to be gone through. Holy fuck. This. Oh, I've got new sound. Oh, thank God. Now here's a bright moment. I just got a new sound mod, not only for this, but for another one. Now we got to go and fetch the other one to put it in with this, but I've got a sound mod for this one. But this is the newest one I've just been working on this morning, since early. And actually this is something I've got to simmer the fuck down on. I've got probably enough cars to get by. I got a little brighter than it should be. Hang on, let me calm this down. All we have to do is go to the little gear, go to lights, and then simmer the brightness down a little bit here. And if that doesn't do it, we can go to quality. And if that doesn't do it, we can go to HDR. And if that doesn't do it, we can go back to lights, and we can take some of these off of here. Worst comes to worst, there we are. But it reminds me of when I played Gotham 4, I think it was. There was a top of the line GT1 in it, and it's about as far up the roster as I could ever get. I never could get to the TVRs and all that, the Triburas or whatever the deal. I just could not fucking drive that good. And so I never had those vehicles, period. Even they had a thing called Action Replay at the time that you could get. It was somebody else's profile, and they were able to beat the game. And then you could buy their profile, and then you could get the cars too. Well, you imagine all that bullshit just to get the cars. And here we are at Assetto, and the cars are awesome, man. There's just not a problem to the cars. We got loads of cars, beautiful cars. More cars than you could ever ask for, and with opening doors and windshield wipers and all kinds of good shit, and customizable to your heart's content. And if I want the guy to wear his little fucking seatbelt, all I do is check this and think he's got his seatbelt on so you can see what he looks like. Lash LaRude with his serpentine belt holding him in there. Isn't that cool as fuck? And look at that little handle he's got for shifting. Just sequentially as he goes. Look at that little guy in there. He's having a good time, and his helmet matches this little spur on the back. And he's a good little shit. Now, it's taken a little bit to get this car up to snuff because, you know, I just require more out of a vehicle than you're usually going to get out of it. But that's me. But to want the headphones to fucking work didn't seem like something that should be outrageous. Oh, by the way, You know how they usually have this piston thing that cuts off your vision? You think you're in a fucking tank? It's ridiculous. There, I found a where you can castrate the son of a bitch so you can actually see out of the whole glass. I don't know. Realism's great, but it has a place, a time and a place. Quite frankly, it can be a fucking pain in the ass. Some of it. I don't mean to be in a pissy mood, guys. Forgive me. I don't even know if you're hearing my voice. I assume you are. I assume, which makes an ass out of me and you. But this is this car, and the tracking is good. Everything's good about it. Now you can actually see back in here. And if you wanted to see back in there, there's two ways we can do it. We can hit the T like this, and we can either move the car to where there's light shining somewhere where we can see it. Or, that didn't work too fucking good, did it? We can take one of these lights and move it to where we can see. And that didn't quite go far enough, so we can move it a little more. Then bring it down a little bit. See that we can look right inside there. Isn't that nice? Now tell me you can do that with the regular Assetto job. I don't know if you can. Maybe. But now we can look right inside there. Beautiful, just like we got light going in there. And I wanted to be able to look in there. If it's just black and creepy looking, what the hell's the sense? You never see all the good stuff. Like this big, I don't know if it's an air shock or what the hell it is. It's cool as hell. But isn't that nice how you can move this stuff around? I mean, what the heck? Now, if I was gonna if I hit the T again, and I turn on my headlights, well, actually, we got to do it here because that's the way it's set up. We can see that they need adjusting. See the poor little things? They're unhappy. You got to grab onto this red crawler here and bring them up where they belong. Poor little things. I don't know why they would be down like that for no reason, but and the back ones also are adjustable. As you can see, forgive me guys. But then if you hit the T, it should stay. Now, it should. I don't know if it's going to, but we're going to give it the benefit of the basa and hope for the best. So we're hoping for the best. So let's get this off of here and let's go take a look at the mod we need to get, or the car. It's part of the Porsche 3-pack. So we're going to have to go fetch it. And it's going to probably be the last of the lineup. That's, yeah. Anyway, these are the cars we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, we should have 14 to have a baker's dozen, I guess. So let's, actually, I need to do that. I need to go back here. We need to go to Kuhn's, right there. And we're going to go look for the Porsche. It's part of the pack. I think it's this right here. It is that. So we're going to copy him. And we're going to actually, yes, and then we're going to put it in the cars. Paste. And now we're going to go into here. I hope you can hear me, otherwise I'm just babbling like a baboon. Well, I don't know how they babble, but we need to get into here, bring this to where I can actually see what's going on. And we're looking for right there. Now we'll try to pick a nice Skinneroonie. We don't have a lot of choices, do we? Alright, now, this is called a 911 RSR. Wonderful 911, isn't that wonderful? Hope no buildings fall on us. Actually, I don't think it needs that little tweak. That could cause a fuck up. And I don't think it needs that either. Okay, now we're going to create new. Boy, that didn't take long. Bango. That went down there so fast, it makes your head spin. It's spinning now. Okay, so now actually we can take this and actually we're going to leave that because what we're going to need to do now is come over to our removable hard drive and we're looking for January. Pardon me. January. Right there. Now, these are the two sound mounts I got, GT3R and 911 RSR 2017. But those are just the Mac castaways right there with the little dot. They aren't going to do anything for us. But this will. So we're going to get in here and we're going to WinZip the mother. And it shouldn't take any length of time. I hope you're hearing me. I'm sorry for being in just frustrated and tired. I'm tired and frustrated. It's so difficult to get things to work right. And then every time, no offense to the people of India, God bless the people of India, but I just don't always have the easiest time. Whenever I call a helpline, I end up in friggin' India. No offense, but my golly, it's not easy. Somehow we just don't make the greatest connection one to another. Of course, maybe I'm getting them at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're tired as hell and they don't want to fuck with me. That could very well be possible too. So let's see how we're going to deal with this. Pardon me. RSR. Open him up. New exhaust, old exhaust. Oh my God. More fucking choices. Oh my Dwamney. Well, we're out of here, aren't we? No, this is the fucking. Oh, I'm glad I didn't shut that down. Now we want to open this up. Let's go with fuck new exhaust, I guess. Content, cars. There's the critter. And there's the SFX. But what I'm going to do is just take this one and copy it, slap it over here. Actually, I'm going to cut it right out of there. Cut it out and paste it over here just in case this stuff shits the bed. Now we're going to look in here, and now it should be happy. So we're just going to copy and paste the rune. Okay, there, we've got that. I don't know what the old exhaust is all about. Let's look in here. Content. All right, well, hang on a minute. We do have two cars, but I don't know if this one's going to be named different. Yeah, it is. It is named different. But you know what we can do? Watch this shit. The old boy wasn't born fucking yesterday. It was a few yesterdays ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one here. Bada bingo. I'm going to, this SFX needs a folder, which is going to say 911 RSR. And I'm going to slap this one right in there, okay? So it's happy. Now this one comes out, and this one goes in. Now this is the old exhaust, okay? Well, watch what I'm going to do. We're going to end up with both of them working, and I'm going to show you how to do it. It just came to me. It's not that tough. So we come down to the little wibbler wabbler, and we look for RSR 2017 right here. Okay, this is him. But now we go down to this one. We go replace sound. And we come back to port. No, you PUD puller. Replace sound. Alright. me say yes. Now, that just gave us the old sound, right? So now, we're going to rename this. Hi. Your Mammy. I just couldn't resist. We're going to name it Your Mammy, and then I'm going to slap this one back in there, okay? I don't know why. I tell you, 63 fucking years old, and you would think I would have grown out of this horse shit by now, but I haven't. Okay, now, let's take this thing for a driver-rooney. And hopefully we have sound. That would be almost orgasmic right about now. After trying it the last 5 times and not a peep came out of this fucking thing, I've been ready to just about leap into the air like a frolicking experience. But we'll hope for the best here. There may be sound, and we may actually like it. If we don't get rigor mortis in the screen here, will there be sound? Yes, it is. Sounds like the gurgling of many brooks. I'm fucking almost old. Snagged right from the Kuno's library. Take a look at the little Rambler. Look at those funny lights. Woo, baby, do they work though? Wow. snappy little bastard. You sharp little pisser. Oh, it's snappy. Man, that sounds good. What a snappy little bastard. Listen to that. Listen to that. Race department, guys. Hot off the press. Oh, I like it. I like it. This is a gurgling little bastard. I like it. I like it. All right, that brightened up my day. I needed something to brighten it up. I was getting pissy. Listen to that gurgling bastard. Oh, that's an excellent sound. Look at that. Fucking excellent sound. Oh, man, I'm going to give them good replay. All right, yeah, speaking of replay, let's give it a little wangler here. Listen to that little bastard. Oh, it sounds fucking beautiful. Oh, that's fucking sweet. That's sweet. Man, does that give it very authentic. Very authentic. Porsche. It's just ladled with Porsche. Okay, I'm liking it. Now let's hear the difference to the other one. Remember, the other one's got the other sound. Now this is the new one, I think, with the old sound, and this one is gonna have the new sound. Well, one's got the other, and I've got it on film, so I can figure it out by watching the video back along with you guys. And the original one we put away in its own little place. So that's what we did. I think I put the old one in, and I put the old sound in this car right here, and then I swapped it out. Fuck, did I? Yeah, I called it your mammy. Yep. And now I'm going to name it old, if that's what it turns out to be. And this has the new sound, I think. Well, this don't sound at all the same. Let's give it the same test. like the other one better, don't you? This ain't bad. This isn't bad at all, Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Fucking boring bastard of a car. I don't care for the sound of this one, do you? Well, we burnt the piss out of them. They're only as big as bicycle tires, but we burnt the piss out of them. So this is this machine here. Okay. All right, okay. Well, I gotta be honest with you. I think I will be honest with you. This one is okay, but this one sounds one hell of a lot better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the old Wing Chun master, and he's getting a fucking sound transplant. Hang on, no. Gotta monkey with it sometime. All right, this is the one right here that we're giving it a sound transplant. Now you want to hear the sound of that fucking thing? Come on, I'll show you a real car. Holy shit, we're going to give this sound mod a test. I'm liking this. This thing's fucking sounded sweet as can be. That really did. I think it was called the Old Sound. I think it was. Man, it was fucking sweet. I don't know if it'll have the R's that I need, but we're going to look into it right now. If it does, oh, this car just got huge. So whether I ever use the other one at all, who knows? We've got a whole nother sound mod to try. Ooh, Emmy. Superior. Oh, it sounds wonderful. This just brought this car to life. It runs on. What a shame. Only goes just a little wee ways. Good for a little while. To keep the R's way subdued. only goes up a little ways. What a pisser. I don't want to do that. Sounds like a fucking electric razor. 9 grand, it loses it. Ah, that fucking bites. Well, there's 2 things we could do about this. 2 things we can do. If I really like the sound, McCarthy. Now I gotta make a decision. Well, there's a fucking couple ways of doing this. First, we're going to the showroom. We're gonna find out how far this thing goes before it shits the fucking bed. And this is a nice way of doing it right here. Go to sound. All right. Let's find out how far she goes. Turbo. What the fuck? Uh-oh. About 83. You can safely go to about 83 with it. So that's fast for a real car. So we have to, if we want to deal with that, we have to come over here to the car itself. And Balls McCarthy, where's my Wing Chun Master? We got to come up to data. Now the good thing is when we did it that way, if you look here, we've got our guides and our goodies down here. I wish I had emptied this before I started, but we can definitely find out which one it is and put it right back if we want to. So that's not the end of the world. But we can go to our power. We can make a copy of this, and we can set it over here on the desktop, unadulterated and unfucked with. We can open this one, and then we can just castrate this. Fuck. At about 8 grand. So we're going to lose a lot of horsepower. Oh, Balls McCarthy. But for the sake of the whole shooting match, parent, now it stops at 80, 82. That's all we're going to get out of it is 82. Fucking castrated, but that's where it is. And now we can go to the fucking engine and we can set the limiter at 82. Oops. That was not the right 8. We'll set it at 83. I hate these fucking things, but sometimes you have to do it. Now, obviously, we got shit going to 12 grand that isn't going to ever exceed 12 grand. So we're going to put it to, if you'll stop fighting me, you little asshole. Okay. 82. What do we got? 82. Oh, it's 92. Well, fuck it. 82. Then this is going to be 8. And then we're all set. Okay. Those are the two things we'll have to try. Now it's still going to rev past it. You watch and see because the turbos have balls. Let's see how badly we decaffeinated. It was 26,916. So let's see what kind of a kick in the nuts we got. Holy fuck. We cut it right in half. We got 13,000 horse now. So we took a fucking serious rogering just for the sound. Yeah, well, we'll see. It'll still go like a bastard, I'll bet you. Let's try it. Let's try it. And we've still got the other power thing right there, and it's so easy to put those numbers back. It would make you jump up and down and go, yay! Because I don't think we're ever going to see 500 miles an hour out of this car like this. But we're going to try. And this is all to try to accommodate a sound mod. So we'll see how we do. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we'll try it. Boring as a motherfucker. Come on now. Still gotta drive it though. Save this. It seems strange to have a tack that goes so far and it shits the bed about having. Sounds real though, doesn't it? I mean, I've never heard a real Porsche, I don't think, but it sounds like what I've heard on TV or something. Still sounds mean. There's a growling little bastard. What's that thing? Fucking burnt my mustache off. Right up against it. Fucking sounds good. It sounds good. It just don't go anywhere. Dang, damn it. Oh, it sounds good, motherfucker. If they sound good. Oh, it sounds fucking sweet. Doesn't it sound nice? But it just doesn't go. I mean, it's got to go better than that, or I'm bodily bored. Does sound good though. Bimbo. Sounds great. That's more than I'd ever expected to get. That's a snappy fuck. Now there's hang on a minute, hang on. An idea just came to the old tire biter. Hang on now, let's not castrate ourselves any day soon. There's a few things that we can do about this, my friend. Actually, you want to go 500 miles an hour and you can't get over 8 grand, huh? That is the dilemma. Well, it's not a dilemma, really. It's not really a dilemma. We just have to take the drive line out and set it over here. I just happen to have a car that has the capabilities of doing this. It's over here. I was monkeying with this copy. This has got a very, very high gearing. Very high. Weird high. Because it's so fucking strong, that car. And, yeah, see, it's a 30. You know, one to one is usually what you have, but I mean, we don't have 1 to 1. We go 2 to we got 1.50, 90, 70, 50, 40, and 30. But we're going to need some fucking horsepower. Now we need horsepower like a motherfucker. So this wimpy shit ain't going to pull it. That's all I can tell you. If we're only going to go to 8 grand, we got to have some fucking serious horsepower. We're talking like 1,200 horse right there. No problem. 1,200. And I would say 1,252. There's 1,200 right there at least. 1,198. 1,182. 1,149. 1,127. 1,090. 1,082. 1,062. 999. 9. 9. 9. 9. 8. 8. 8. 7. So we start life with 740 horse. Holy fuck. You made me. Okay, that ought to give us the fucking whoop ass we're looking for. Alright, let's do a little test-a-rooney now. Let's remember what we had, 13,000. Well, let's see what we got now. Ba-bambo. Ba-bambo. We got 21,000. We almost have what we had before. 21,432. Now kilograms to the rectical scrapage. We're just about got back what we lost. So this should be a real fucking treat. I'm not gonna fuck with that stupid limiter. I'm sick of that cocksucker already, so that ain't even gonna come on until 9,300. We're gonna be bumping that bitch within seconds anyway, but we're gonna try it. Alright, let's see what we got. You think we'll be able to do 500 miles an hour with it? It's got some fucking horsepower. I bet you we'd do 200 miles an hour in first gear. That's my guesstimation of working on these cars, and if everything works well, if it didn't shit the bed by switching the transmission out, sometimes just bumping those fucking numbers, it'll stop working. I don't know why. It's weird, but it's reality. We're ready. Attention. Not gonna make that. Second gear, 200 front. The jacket right to 70% right now. Oh, baby. That thing whining. can. I think if we rev each gear out, we're going to do okay. Turbocharger. Got to have more whoop-ass, Jargy. More whoop-ass. Alright, more whoop-ass. Coming up. More whoop-ass. Alright. So, let's get some more whoop-ass. More whoop-ass. So this one's gonna go to $3,000 right off the shit and get go. This is gonna go to 4,000. Now we got 5, 7, 8, 82. Nah, you gotta go to 9. I know we're not gonna do it, but you gotta go to 9. You gotta go to 9. You gotta go to 8. Oops. 8. I need at least 2 6,000s. At least 2. Alright. Save that. Rebuke these fucking things. And go to the power. We need more power. More power. 2,200. I've never done this before. This should be interesting. It starts life at 1,000 horsepower. Woo! This should be a real motherfucker right here. I never pulled one of these before. Let's see what we got. Kabambo. 42,000. Oh, I think we can do some spanking rubber now. I think so. It's going to be a trip. Holy fuck. I've never seen that number before. This should be interesting. Holy shit. I wonder if it's drivable. I've never put this kind of horsepower to the test. This is going to be a little bastard. I'm a feeling it. Holy shit. I don't know how this is going to be. Holy shit. This should be a treat. I've never pulled this shit in my life. This has all the earmarks of bad news, but it might work. Oh, this is a fucking monster. I can tell you right now. We're only running 10% turbo. Breathe on that gas and it's gonna fucking come to life. This is like nothing I've ever experienced. Here we go. We never even got the sixth gear. Holy shit. Never got the sixth. Never even got to it. Shit. Holy shit. This is going to be interesting. Can it do a fifth gear burnout at 100%? Fourth? No, it's like a fucking turkey gobbler. Holy shit. Holy shit. This thing needs ours desperately. It's castrated because it can't go very fast. I mean, well, it goes fast, but it's all constipated to the fucking max. This thing needs to go to about 11.5, 12 grand easy. Then it can breathe. It can't breathe. Castrated. Motherfucker's fast though. Whoa, fuck, I forgot where I'm going. It's drivable, but Down to 106 liters. Holy shit. Fucking nasty little squalor. Oh, we're just burning the clutch. All right, let's do a replenish. Fucking 42,000 horse. Holy shit. It's probably equal to a car with 3 grand, 3,000 horse. Fucking A. And that's only being limited by the lack of RPM range. If we could get it up to 10, 5, 11, you'd have a 800 mile an hour car. If it could stay on the ground. Now it could go airborne. I don't know. And you're thinking, how is this possible? I don't know. I don't know. It is though. Not with every car. Some won't barely do 300. They're all over the place. Holy shit. Any doubts it's rolling? It's fucking flying. And it's sticking to the road. Barely. It's a mean little snot. Now, how would that do against the lineup? That Corvette ain't got shit on this car anymore. Listen to him. Fucking A. Fucking flies. 560. Fuck a duck, man. I think I had it into the 600 range. He's a snotty little fuck now. Oh, it was. Any doubt it'll burn rubber? It's a nasty little fucker, isn't it? It's got fucking balls. Just can't do it. Fucking gobbler. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Holy shit. It's like an inflatable bidet. Six 39. 639. We gotta try this. Fuck this. We gotta try this. This is undoubtedly entire insanity, but we gotta fucking try this. We're going to drive. We're gonna put the whole fucking shooting match in here. Oh, you can go lay down, little fuzzy wuzzy. Here. Have fun. You don't run anything like this, trust me. Now, race day, Cabango. Who haven't we got? We've got pretty much everybody, but we don't have we go to the Porsches, we don't have, we got an Evo, I think. We do have an Evo, but we don't have this. And we don't have, I don't want another one of these bastards. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't put them in there. That's just somebody to get in the way. What is that other one? This. Yeah, okay. Have we got everybody? Is this movable? No. Oh shit. It's rebukable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got more cars than that. Alright, have we got the Dodge? No. We do now. Oh, we don't have the Alpha. We do now. What do we got for, do we got the hill climb? Nope. We do now. What do we got for Chevrolets? We must have all of them. Yeah. The Nissan. Yeah, we got that. Ferraris. Yep. I'd say you're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 14 cars, so wait a minute. We got 14. I know we do. We got 14. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need more candidates. I got the black edition. We got the Ford? Yes. How many Ferraris? We got them. Well, where the fuck? There's that. I don't see the 427. You do now. Oh, we got two of them now. One of them. Oh, fuck. One of them. Well, who the hell we got? That's the only one of those. Evo GT. 1, yep. Gotham 4. I don't see it. Well, that's... There it is. Wing Chun Master, which is I'm driving. And these other two we're not going to fuck with because they're not built for it. I'd say we've got them. All right, we got them. There's 12 opponents. Fucking let's do this thing up. 2 laps, let's see what happens. This should be interesting because I don't know what it's going to be like trying to drive a car like this in a race situation. Now, granted, I'd only have the AI at 88%, but these guys have a tendency to just go fucking flamboyant any higher than that. And with these cars being so powerful, you could end up with clusterfucks a go-go. It takes them a while to settle into these cars, but once they get the hang of them, you're in deep shit if you can't drive. Because they can, and they don't need to see. Day or night, they couldn't give a flying F. They could care less. This is going to be, I'm not guaranteed to win, trust me, because just going down the straightaway, trying to avoid hitting them in the ass is not going to be any easy job. This should be interesting. This could be a very interesting video. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. I'll jockey to get on the freeway. I am by no means sure to win, because it's such highly geared that it's really a different experience. This is weird. See, this is very strange. It's really difficult. It's really tough to judge how to deal with this. You can't just let it wind because it doesn't have any windability to it. Kind of like a Harley. I mean, it goes pretty good, but you don't have any RPMs. So it's really strange. If you're used to winding the bastard out, this will wind. This is really strange. But yet you're going like a son of a bitch, and it's hard to believe it. It's really, I don't really like it, to be honest with you. It's really, really weird. I don't say as I enjoy this at all. Very strange. It's a novelty, but it's a pisser. It's like a fucking locomotive with a jet engine. Very strange. I really don't care for it. Very weird. This is never going to get to be real popular, trust me. Fuck that. Just jump this one through piss on it. Alright, 4th overall. I didn't figure out placing first. That is really strange. In fact, it kind of gave me a headache. That is fucking weird. That really is weird. I'm more along the 12 grand type of guy and reasonable power getting there. This was really weird. It's like an aircraft carrier with some kind of neutron powered engine. It just goes. Wow. Hang on, let me wait for a couple cars to pull in. Man, I just don't know what to say about this. This is really quite a novelty, but this is not, I don't condone this shit. This is weird. It's, it kind of does it, but it's, I don't know. I didn't care for it that well. I mean, not because I didn't win. It was very difficult to operate it. Listen to some of these cars. Kind of missed that Camaro, to be honest with you. I really like that son of a bitch Camaro. How to drive it. Cars can do under 3 minutes. Could be learned to be driven, but you would have to learn to drive it. I mean, it'd take you a day. Fucking A. The Nissan's awesome. Fucking amazing. So you can't drive it as hard as you'd like to because it's so fucking powerful. It's either it's very edgy. See, a Camaro's an excellent car. If I hadn't twitched these corners, I never would have made it. Really strange. Really, really strange. Really strange. I don't know as I care that much for. But that's what we got. Fuck a duck, man. That was weird. I wonder if it saved anything. Maybe not. It did. It did. Okay. The Porsche 911E did a 227. Wow. Which is good. And then we got a 234 with a Corvette C6 and a 237 with the BMW Z4 GT3, which is what I expect. 236 is what we did. We did a 236, and what was the top one? 227. So almost 10 seconds better than us. And then we had the Serenity Camaro with a 239, then a 245 and a 3, the Dodge Viper, but still 3 is that's what I was really aiming at for all these cars, and a 303 and a 314, and then a 324, and then we had some shit to bet, apparently. They must have died off somewhere along the lines, but as you can see, that's what I was really shooting for, is cars that could do under 3 or under, but not ridiculously under. Wow. The 911E. 911E? What is the 911E? Let me look at that little bastard. 911 Evo. This little kid. Remember this little guy? This little bastard was the fastest of them all. No shit. This little fucker right here. And it's pushing out 18,000 horse. Remember this from way back? Oh my God, this is a sweetheart. Where the little animals walked across it. This is a fucking sweetheart. Oh, it's a nice looking paint job too. I was just starting to get the hang of the paint jobs. That's a fucking sweetheart right there. Now, you want to see something cool? Come on up here to the multiple cars. Multiple cars. And I want to add a new car. And I want to add... Not that. That. I want to add that. Now, if I grab on, come here. I want to see how similar or how different these are. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, what a monster this fucking thing is. Talk about low slung. It's like this one was the first one, and that was what they ended up doing after that. Man, look at these two cars. They are freaking out of this world. I really like the way this came out, though. This looks like the white comes down and goes underneath here and then comes scooting right out through the black. That is pretty fucking cool. It's 911 GT1. And that's what this is too, but the whole ass end is fucking missing on this. Wind's just coming through there. What the fuck? And talk about sloop back. Whew. They just slooped the piss out of it. That is fucking cool. Now see, another thing with the, I'm going to tell you the content manager is excellent because, guys, the content manager is excellent. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to say is it's fucking excellent. Wow. Check that shit out. That is an intense white, that other one. Shinier than chrome almost. Looks like a totally chrome car. How bizarre is that? Now, just for shits and giggles, we're going to add a new car. And this time we are going to put the Wing Chun Master. Now, it's kind of in a shitty spot, but we might still be able to see it. Wow. Now see, you wouldn't think this little guy would stand much of a chance. But what they learned from this one over here, they start to have these fins here to let the air out and to push down on the car. Wow, they are an amazing tribe of friggin' machines. But there's no question in your mind which one should be the fastest. But this does not hang the road worth of. I mean, what we just did with this has not the capabilities yet of even beginning to do that. Not at all. It does not have the capabilities. And if you wanted to move one of those cars, you hit the T, just like that, and you grab onto the car you want to move, bring him forward, and bring him forward again, and then just scoot him. Scoot him right over to where you want to go, and then push him right back into place. And that way you can, and if you want to get him over a little closer, you can. Or if you want to kind of swing him out just a little bit. Same thing with this. You want to swing this one out just a tad, you can. Or if you'd like to bring this one forward just a wee bit, it's up to you. Then just, again, touch the T and the little selectors go away. Wow, what a tribe. I'm not shitting you. And you say, well, this poor little guy don't have any light. Well, you hit the T, and you find where the lights are. Here's a light right here. Just bring him right over like this. And here's a light right here. Just bring him on over that way. And let's see if we've got any more of them. Nope, just those two. But we can have more. Whoa, Nelly. See, I can't see the front of that car too good. Well, we got options. We can move the car back. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to move, though. It must be a light. Oh, it is a light, obviously. All right, let's get another light. How do we do that, Humble? Go to the gear and go to add a new light. Bing. Just like that. Now we can drag this one forward so all of them have lights. Just like that. Might be just a tad bright, to be honest with you. We could bring this one back. That really works, doesn't it? Isn't that amazing? Now, depending on where you put this, is depending on how much light you want to get. You can see him? Look at a little bastard. It's amazing, isn't it? All right, now we hit the T again. And if you think it's too bright, we can do not much about it, apparently. Okay, scene. Oh yes, you can. In the scene, you can move the brightness. See the brightness move? You can do quite a bit with it. You can brighten the bottom. You can bring it down to where it looks nice. You can move the light so that it's coming right across there. or not. It's up to you. And then, of course, which direction that goes from. You can bring it this way or that way. Pretty cool shit, isn't it? And they were not done. There's a whole shit house more. Look, ambient from showroom. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Amazing shit. Beautiful cars. All right, would you please put in the comments, because I'm going to do this before too much longer, if you think I should remove this one and the 108s. So I was thinking maybe it's just too much. They were on their stock, but I don't know as I'm really that crazy about them. Well, let me know in the comments, please, if you could, because I could put something else there instead, or nothing. It really doesn't matter. Now this one really doesn't have an extensive interior work, because it was before I got doing it. I just barely could do the skins and have them come out as nice as that one did. And now I've been able to do some pretty good stuff. Now if you look inside here, the wheel is a nice burl, and we got the bird's eye here. So there's no reason I couldn't come over here and do similar stuff with this. A little shift knob or something, or even the wheel, or the chair. Things could be done with this one too. And that's the one thing about all this, is I'm making a nice little pack where every single car is taking at least a day to bring up to snuff. And they're blindingly fast. They handle good. They sound good. The interiors are all done. They have drivers that match the car pretty well. So this is what I've been working on for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And we got a pretty good lineup. Oh, okay. So if you want to remove the cars, you just can do it like this. Oh, you can have different, check that shit out. I didn't know about that. So you can have different racing skins. Check that shit out. Oops, I just got rid of one. But take a look at that skin. Wow, carbon fiber, a go-go. And of course that's the extra mile skin on this one. Wow, isn't that cool? I mean, this has got a shithouse load of skins. It might even have one of those. Well, it's got some oddball shit too. But you could expect that. All right, guys, we've seen enough for one day. All right, guys, I hope you've had fun. They should be done, well, before too much longer, I hope. Bye-bye.